Alright, hey, what's up, everybody? So, today, we are going to talk about what happened, I suppose, 2 days ago from this recording. Second hairstylist at same Missouri Salon tests positive for coronavirus. At least 140 exposed. Now, before we get right into this, I haven't really seen this covered anywhere, really. There are a lot of ignorant people in this country willing to die by catching this virus just to make a statement that the virus isn't real. I understand some of these people are frustrated, and they have a right to be frustrated because our federal government has failed every single individual in the country. Yeah, they failed us all, man. They failed us all. It's sad because the solution is actually really simple, too. All they had to do was bail out all the small businesses, all the big businesses, all the employees that got laid off from the small businesses, and then bail out all the employees who had to get laid off because the small businesses who even that would have gotten bailed out wouldn't have been able to survive. They would have been laying off people, and those people would still need to be bailed out. So literally just bail out all the right people, keep the money in circulation, boom, easy. It doesn't take a genius economist, an economist with a bachelor's or master's degree to figure that out. And yeah, so let's get into it. So, a Missouri hairstylist exposed 91 people to the novel coronavirus after working in a salon for more than a week while feeling sick, health officials said. While feeling sick. The stylist tested positive for the virus and was working at a Great Clips in Springfield from May 12th through May 20th. Today, reported, the infected worker, who was not identified, exposed 84 customers and possibly 7 co-workers, said Clay Goddard, director of the Springfield Greene County Health Department. So you know how people bag on San Francisco? I believe it is the city that legalized people who, when they essentially willingly give people AIDS, because essentially it sounds like a horrible idea, obviously, but if you think about it, that action to legalize knowingly spreading AIDS actually decreased the spread of AIDS in San Francisco. So, I mean, it's just because a lot of people, they refuse to get tested, because if they do get tested and then they have sex with somebody and then they give them AIDS, then they're technically legally liable. But if they don't get tested and they don't know they have AIDS, then that's the loophole around essentially the law. So now making this a law, I guess somehow lower the spread of AIDS. But the point is, this is not the same case for the coronavirus. If you knowingly have symptoms of the coronavirus and you spread it, you should definitely go to jail. I mean, I don't think you should pay a fine. I mean, maybe you shouldn't even go to jail. Maybe you should just get, like, a few warnings. No, I think you should go to jail, depending on whether or not anyone that you have evidence of exposing the virus to died, because you knowingly did expose someone else to a virus that did essentially kill them. I believe, what is that, involuntary manslaughter? The point is, it's not the same thing, and you definitely there should be some type of law to stop this from happening, because, I mean, the quarantine is clearly not working. People are frustrated, and there are states like, I believe, Georgia, that looked at their quarantine and getting people infected. So then on May 23rd, the Springfield Greene County Health Department said a second hairstylist at the same salon tested positive for the coronavirus. At this time, this is the only positive result we have had from those tested as a result of the previous exposure, officials said. The individual and their clients were wearing face coverings. The 56 clients potentially directly exposed will be notified by the health department and be offered testing. Oh, would you look at that? Socialism, right there. Socialism working its magic, testing people who need it. Hair salons in the state were allowed to reopen beginning May 4th under Missouri's initial recovery phase. Great job, Missouri! Wow, their interests are totally aligned with those of the people, because they don't want to protect people. Let's be real. So those who recently went to the same locations as the infected stylist, including a Walmart, CVS pharmacy, and a Dairy Queen. Damn, I haven't seen a Dairy Queen in California in forever, bro. It doesn't even exist. But anyways, they were all encouraged to keep an eye out for any coronavirus symptoms and to follow proper precautions should they feel sick. According to Goddard, health officials believe one of the stylists contracted the virus while traveling in a different area of Missouri. Oh, I wonder if that's a direct result of reopening the state to begin a recovery phase. Nah, that can't be. That can't. Of course, it's the freaking reason. So, the good news is both the clients and the hairstylist were masked, Goddard said, of those exposed at the salon. So, the Great Clips location closed for sanitizing and deep cleaning after learning of the sick employee. The co-owners of the salon told KYTV, adding that the stylist is currently following medical advice and taking appropriate actions. Let me tell you something. Don't go to this salon, even if it deep cleans. I seriously don't care. There is now Alberto's. It is a Mexican fast food restaurant around my area. They are open 24 hours. They literally, on holidays, only close for maybe 4 hours of the day, 6 hours of the day, and then they go straight back to business. They're open all the time. But no, they were closed in the middle of the day with all the staff inside, and I'm pretty sure it was for the coronavirus, and they opened like maybe a week and a half later. But dude, I'm telling you, even though they are open for business because they probably deep cleaned everything, I still would not get my food from there. So let's just be safe, people. So Goddard noted that it is now safe to go back to the location. Again, don't listen to this type of person. Being inconvenienced is not a big deal. Don't make a big deal.